What's going on, my soldier gaming? It is your Commander-in-Chief, Warzone 157, and I'm bringing you some more Murdered Soul Suspect. I almost said something else. Alright, now, almost got copped this guy. Not this time. What? I'm about to say I thought I heard somebody else. Alright, so I got good news and bad news. Good news, I found every single collectible on this mission. Bad news is, when I was doing it, I didn't have my commentary on. No, I apologize. It was on, but something with my capture card was not working. I guess there was some kind of malfunction or something just wasn't reading. But I'm going to give you guys every single collectible from the bottom floor up. Give you guys a chance to watch that or read that. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. When you first go in here, you're going to want to go inside the pool room. There you'll find the first one. Now this is a water boiler. And this is for the side mission, a watery grave. Cut through here, you'll find the second one. So let's go on over to the staircase. Oh, wait, wrong way. There you'll find the third one. Then the rest are going to be up on the third floor and the fourth floor. Now the first collectible you're going to be finding is going to be right here.
Justice and injustice are equally blind.
Alright, and oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm going ahead of myself. Let's cut through here. Cut through here. Where these people are playing pool with the manly girl voice. Still trying to believe that that's not the voice of the girl, but I got to come to realization that it is. Alright, so now we're going up here. Let's cut through here. And you're gonna find the second collectible. Reveal it.
When death comes, it will never be alone.
And that's what I'm scared about. I like being alone. It's one of my great habits. Okay, now you're gonna find two more. Those are the only two reveal collectibles that are on this map or on this mission. And the rest of the following collectibles for the Watery Grave side mission are gonna be up here.
Okay, folks, I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it?
Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Is the building safe?
Yeah, is this building safe?
Bird didn't stick around, if that's what you mean.
No. They haven't caught the guy yet. But they're pretty sure he's not around now.
Officer Morgan.
Hey, they just want to know if some killer's lurking around, man. Just smell him out, okay?
Ma'am, the Salem Police Department will get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry.
If you don't have the suspect in custody, how do you know he's not still here?
Yeah, how do you know?
Actually, they're not sounding so sure now. Can I come stay at your place for a few days?
People, I understand your concern. I'd appreciate it if you just move along and let us do our work.
I tell you, they want the answers, but when they get them, they're not gonna like the result. So maybe you should just stop asking questions.
You seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Alright, before we do our little investigating, we're going to go inside the bathroom right here and uncover the last water boiler.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
So yeah, that's probably one of the ritualistic killer known as the Bell Killer's victims, or it might have just been a mindless murder from somebody else. Now before I get on to the next portion of this video, I have a little message for Donovan, what's his name? Donovan Cochran. You remember the guy I gave you a shout out on? Yeah, he does a game, or he plays a game on his phone called Terraria. Now, I'm not judging, it's a good game, but I just want to give him a little bit of tips. It's nothing bad or anything, but Donovan, if you're listening to me and you're watching this video, here's a few tips. When you're trying to explain stuff, make sure that you know it by hand or beforehand. That way you don't have to waste a whole bunch of people's time while you start searching for stuff. Now that's pretty much my only thing. And also when you're giving commentary, make sure you don't pause, because that's the whole entire version of a Let's Play where you're trying to describe something. Now you might not find it at that very time, but you want to keep your audience motivated. You want to keep them inspired, keep them entertained. Give them a story or something. Now you got a lot of potential. I like the little thing that you're doing, a Let's Play or some kind of thing where you're showing people things on a phone. But just, kind of think outside the box just a little bit. Bring out your own commentary, because I know you have it. A lot of people do. And that's pretty much my 2 cents. And another thing, the same guy, if you guys want like a little bit of trivia, the same guy that plays Rex, the guy who was over my dead corpse talking to me about his dead sister, He's also the voice of Reggie from Infamous 2. Just so you guys might want to figure something out, or you might want to know something outside the game. Alright. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Let's take a look at some other stuff. You know, I didn't check this room yet. Give me 1 second. I give you guys a chance to read this. You got it? 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 Good. Alright. Packing or unpacking? Well, if you look very closely, her passport's right there. So I'm pretty sure she's about to get the hell out of Dodge. And I think I just see a thong right there. I don't know. That might just be a strap that goes to the bag. But you never know. If you want to think it's a thong, go ahead. Me, I'm thinking it's a thong. Alright, now let's go over here. I see something shiny over here. Just call him a name.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Also a psychic expert by the name of Cassandra Foster. And she gave me a good tidbit. Her name is Joy, the girl that we're looking for. One of the tenants, actually. Alright. Oh, didn't check this one yet. But I didn't check this yet. Book about ghosts. So she's pretty much, I'm thinking she's reading about the dusk right now. Spirits of all worlds. Nice little book. Looks like something out of Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. Speaking of Harry Potter, these demons that I was fighting kind of look like Dementors. If you think that. I kind of think that they look like Dementors from Harry Potter. I think this is another one. There's only one room that I haven't checked yet. Let's check up. Something else we have to reveal. Okay, now take it that's Joy, but before we do that, let's take a look around here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Nothing I can reveal or remove, so let's analyze. Okay, so she was watching. She was hiding. She wasn't ignoring. She wasn't fighting. She wasn't confident. She wasn't interfering. Why? Because she's hiding. She was not calm because of the look of her face. It looked like she was watching. So I guess the killer was inside. She was hiding from him. She was frightened because she was afraid that he might find her. And he was watching, or she was watching, sorry, to see if the killer would come this way. Let's take a look at this guy. Now, if you ask me, let me get around here. Let me see. Can I get a view of this guy's eyes? Come on, just a little bit closer. Come on. Damn. Okay, well apparently you can't get a good look on him. But if you ask me, the structure of his part of his nose, I forget what that part's called, and where his eye bags and where his eyes are, he kind of fits the description of, oh god, I can't remember that guy's name. Baxter, there we go. He kind of looks like Baxter, but he's a little bit taller, don't you think? It's probably just because of the way this thing looks. Okay, so we got 2. He was purposeful and he was searching. He wasn't leaving, he wasn't fighting yet, and even though he is a random person, it's not a random guy, seeing how he's been doing this for a while now. Alright, now it seems like we have almost every single clue. Just to be sure, let me just walk around here. Can I take a look at the pictures? Nope. Let's see, did I miss anything in the bathroom? Nope. Alright. So maybe we have enough evidence to find an answer. So let's do that. So we have to put 2. The only 2 that seems logical would be the searching killer and the hiding witness.
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
The only way we're going to do that is checking out the photos right here. Alright, buddy. Let's influence you. And oh, here we go.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Alright, now you hear that sound? It's going to be asking what is making that sound in bold blue letters. Now it can't be the mother, can't be her, because it's a church bell. Who's going to be at the church? None other than the priest.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always your to help.
They were talking a little bit too fast, don't you think? Finishing each other's sentences. Hope nothing's going on. Really hope none of that weird crap. If you know what I mean.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Alright. Outside we go.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If I need to edit anything out, I will do that and then send you this video ASAP. Donovan, if you're looking at this video, just take a little bit of what I say into consideration if you want to build up your audience a little bit more. And that's going to be it. If you like what you see, be my personal firing squad and remember that like button. And if you have a YouTube channel or you know someone else who has a YouTube channel, let me know and I'll be sure to get them a shout out in the next video. If this was the best video that you've seen thus far, please share it with your friends or anyone else via YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or any other social network that you use. And or subscribe to stay updated for my latest activities. And as always, this is Warzone 157, reminding you to keep your eyes on the prize and finger on the trigger at all times. This is going to be the end of my transmission for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Warzone out.